Hello everybody. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I just got here, so I'm still setting up my stuff, but I wanted to put the stream up so you can see what is happening here. Oh, quite active tonight. Yeah, this is a live stream from Oulu, Finland, and we are streaming Aurora borealis. Welcome everybody. Yes. It's still not quite strong yet, but quite active. Hello everybody. Hello. Oops. Oopsie. Hey. Oh, hello everybody. Yeah, we are at the same spot like yesterday, and we are here. It is quite active on the northwest, so quite nice now. Hello, Henry. Yeah, I just got here, so quite good timing. It was quite cloudy again, so I almost stayed at my home, but decided to come and look what is happening on the shore. And as you can see, the clouds are moving away and we have these classical arch on the north sky and some activation on the west sky also. So very nice, very nice. Very happy to see you all. I'm still a bit putting things together, so a little bit distracted, as you can say. Yeah, the cameras also at my home are showing some activation, so quite nice, quite nice. We are up for a treat, I believe. So that is the northeast. And here we can go to the northwest and north. Oh, quite nice. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hello, Lena. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's quite a weir here. Quite a weir here. Little bit windy, but not bad. Nothing we cannot handle. Ah, yes. Welcome everybody. I'm just posting the live stream, so I'm a little bit distracted here, but yeah, I can see the chat. There we go. I think that was all. Let's put one in there. Yeah, now we're pretty much set, ready to go, do whatever we want, ready to enjoy the show. Yeah, there's always some things that you need to show when you start in the stream. You need to share it different places so people can find it. So the YouTube is not, you know, really advertising the Aurora borealis live streams that much. So if you can share the stream, that's also very helpful for me, so people can find it and like it and share it alone. So it's always more people is more merrier. And helps to grow the channel and keep doing these things. Yeah, that is the west sky here. So basically we are looking to the Sweden direction now. And the clear sky came from Sweden, so they always have the better weather there than we are here. Hello Catherine! Hello Nevada! And welcome! Welcome to the live stream. You're very welcome. Yeah, it's growing quite nicely, the Aurora tonight. Let's see it now. Yeah, looks like so. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Really enjoyable. And this is the third night a row, so we are quite nicely here. This season has been very nice. So yeah, after it started, it's full of fireworks and stuff. So yeah, quite nice and active. Yeah, that is a bargain for sure. Well, it depends a little bit where you are flying from. But yeah, 40 euros doesn't sound that much of investment if you can, you know, have chance to see these wherever you are and coming from. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. It's really bright now. Even my phone camera can see it now, so it is really bright. I shut down that light a little bit. Yeah, definitely can see them with my bare eyes. So yeah, it's strong now, stronger than before. And even the water is green again, so that is always nice. Hello Claire again, yeah, nice view indeed. We are having a treat this season. This is like we are having so much fun. This season is going to be the biggest one for sure, because it has started so strong. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one, and I believe the sun have like cycles when it's active. So last year it was active and this year is active. I'm not sure about the next year, but now it is on the cycle of the active cycle. So yeah, we are very lucky. This is Österbottnia. Basically, this is the sea between the Finland and Sweden. So basically, in the end of that Aurora, there is the Sweden. So yeah, it's going across the sea from Finnish border to Sweden. So yeah, we are looking north from Finnish side, so from Oulu. So it's a Österbottnia sea, or is it sea, or is it a bay? It's like in Oulu the water is not salty at all because there are big rivers floating nearby. So it's like, I don't know what is English, but it's like murtovettä. It's like salty and fresh water mixed. So it is like, mixed water. So it's not that salty here in Oulu. But yeah, if you go a little bit far away from the river mouth, it will get salty quite fast. Oh wow. That is really thing. It is going there. Yeah, can see them with my bare eyes when I shut down the lights. So, and even though the screen is quite bright, so yeah, I mean the screen of the, what I'm streaming from. So yeah, this is quite lucky that I got here. I was almost like staying home. There was coming a good movie from the TV, so I was almost stayed there and watched the movie on the sofa. But I'm really happy. Yeah, salt and freshwater meets. So there are big rivers here, so there is like mixing together. So it's not that salty. Almost drinkable water. Oh wow! And it's very funny thing that the water here, usually for my kite surfing videos and stuff, you can see the water is quite brown. Yeah, this is it's really nice now. So I'm really happy that I left my couch. So yeah, it was looking quite cloudy at the start of the evening, but now it's really nice, really nice. So yeah, don't mind. I'm so much prefer spending time here, and I came here with a bicycle, so I got some exercise. Hello, Mara. Hey, yeah, three nights in a row. That is, yeah. But at least tonight we are, filming to the north as usually. So it's not that crazy like yesterday and day before, because this is northeast, and the arch top is like straight north, and this is the northwest. So it's more like classical arch than what we are used to. Yeah, brachis. Yeah, that's the word what I was looking. Yeah, it's the yeah, we have big rivers here, so. But actually I prefer, because when you go kite surfing in Mediterranean or something like that, the salt when you get your eyes and mouth and water, yeah, at least you don't need any salt when you're eating a steak. Yeah, it's nice. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Poland. I'm so bad at, the geography. I need to open the map and see that where exactly the Poland is located. Let me see. Yeah, I know what direction it is, but yeah, I'm like. But yeah, you have the sea. The in up. What is this? The same sea with Finland. On the Poland top, on the west side, and Gdansk and Kozelin and yeah. Yeah, you have some sea there. Not you have even bigger sea than we do. Yeah, it is. There are some colors. I was trying to capture the end of this one, but it's a little bit lame. So let's go on the west side. I think that is where the color is happening. Yeah, definitely on the west side. Yeah. Let's try to keep all the action in the frame. Yeah, I was actually planning a van trip from Estonia, Latvia, Liettua, Poland, Germany, but that plan got postponed. But Yeah, it's definitely getting higher, the arch. It is growing a lot. Yeah, it's very probable you can see, because the storm have been quite strong now. If you only find something dark, somewhere dark, but there is so much going on in our main city that there is so much. Every shores and stuff I have pulled it full, so there's quite hard to find places to spot auroras. So it's like it's little bit hard there, but if they are strong you can see them even though there is light pollution. So I was actually looking this one video on the social media. There was this girl going by bike, like bicycling and along the way, and he was there I think it was like not yesterday but the day before, the evening, when the aurora was very strong, and he had an iPhone 17 and he was filming like this, driving the bike, and the auroras were clear as, you know, with your eye. So yeah, the mobile phones and stuff have got quite long away. I think there's more people here coming. There were some guys were sitting on there is this fireplace on the right side of the screen, and they were sitting there and sipping some beer. So they were enjoying the evening. Yeah, it's a nice spot. And usually during when it gets a little bit colder, I usually do fire there also. There's woods and stuff, or I bring my own wood for keeping warm. Yeah, there's something going on. There's like on top of us, it's a little bit weaker. It's going across our heads. It's quite south already. But yeah, let's look around a little bit, because that looks like it might get more active. So this is southwest. And this is the south sky. It's quite active, but it's not that bright. And there's the east. Hello, Mr. Death. Yeah, I'm really good. I almost stayed at my home on sofa watching movies, so but I'm quite happy that the clothes got away and we got this. Yeah, you're very welcome. This is really nice. This is really nice. I think though let's look those. Or is it a little bit more active? Yeah, I think those will blow up quite soon, so let's stay here for a while, because those pillars usually get really bright. I need a wider lens. I'm already using the widest one on the market, so. Yeah, the purple is getting, the pillars are getting like a little bit on the west side. They are moving like west. This is much better than staying home on sofa. So much better. Yeah, we can look to the trees are a little bit on the way because I can see that the light is a lot stronger behind the trees, but yeah, this is great anyways. And trees are very good. Trees are very good. They need to be trees. Yeah, definitely a lot better than watching movies. And these nights are quite nice because it's not that cold yet, so it's always nice to be here. So you don't need to have all the clothes you have with you or on you. I'm not sure, should I? I'm looking like the voice is maybe a little bit too high. Maybe it's now a little bit better. It won't go to the red that much. Because I don't want to be yelling on your ears. Yeah, there's a big swirly thing. A reveal. And thank you for joining, Mr. Death. Yeah, this is always so nice. Nice. Yeah, we are here. I'm just checking some things. It's moving and changing quite fast. It's going like from dim for very bright and now it's a little bit on the between. Let's see. Yeah, I was watching the video from the day before on my phone, or 2 nights ago, 1 night ago. So that was from Nallikari. Yeah, this is crazy season. And here you can see there is the Aurora arch basically. You can see the map there. So it is reaching like southern Finland and Estonia and southern Sweden also. So it is quite visible tonight and quite strong, quite far away in the south. But it's not quite bright on the south side. So here you can see the Finland map, where is the Aurora alert going. So the forecast, it's for midnight 5.7 kp. So hopefully we can stay here for 1.5 hours still, so we can get to see the Aurora explosion, hopefully. But it's going to get a lot stronger than it's now. It's now only like, where is the kp? It's 3.67. So the forecast is like double this. So it's nice. It's nice tonight. I'm so happy that the clouds went away. It might even be the strongest one. Let's look on what is going on the east side. Hiding in the woods. It's really bright there. And this is the east. Yeah, Sylvia, it is on the north sky, yeah. Ottawa, Big Bear constellation or Big Dipper. Have many names. This is basically the south sky, so yeah, it's 360 VF. So it's quite far in the south. And this is the west sky. It's kind of similar that yesterday. Now the arch is already on top of the screen. Northeast. Yeah, there is the Great Bear constellation, like right in the middle. Oh yeah. Oh, my head is on the way. Let's make it a little bit smaller. You don't need to look my head, so. There we go. I think that is good. Oh, it went hiding there. Maybe now it's a little bit better. Yeah. Now it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Really nice. Nice indeed. Very happy you join us. Yeah, the arch is raising. It's like almost above our heads now. Let's try to see if we can look a little bit up. Yeah, my picture went. Yeah, that is top of our heads. Nice reflection on the water also, so I always like it when it's like double, you know, you can see the sky and then you can see the reflection on the ice or the water, so it's always nice. There we go. Yeah, this is the west sky. See, yeah, it's getting really strong now. Getting stronger. Hopefully the wind is not picking too much on the microphone or my jacket. Because I don't have anything to, you know, how to block this wind from the microphone. That is strong. That is really strong. That is really nice. Yeah. We are for a show, and it's getting stronger by the night. At least the forecast is promising that it will get very strong. The whole water is now green, and yeah, it's really nice. Let's look a little bit up. Let's try to see if we have some. Let me see. There we go. And that is above our heads. It's like called Corona. Thank you, Fiki Fiki. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's really nice. Let's see if we can roll the camera a little bit. So let's look for a while. There's the arch. When we started the live, the arch was like on the height of the trees there. So it's already like picking up quite fast there. And there's the east sky. So basically we can turn. Now we are opposite direction than we were at the second ago. There's like huge curtain of auroras there. So and then we can see the southeast. That is the southeast sky. And that you can see the top of the left corner, that is going above our heads. So basically if I turn now the camera up, you can see the arch going around, wrapping around us. And then we can keep turning the camera. Now it's like southwest, and there's the arch other end that is going around, and there's the that is like the main story. That is the main story. That is so bright. Oh my god. That is so clearly visible. I'm just trying to adjust the shutter of the camera a little bit faster so the picture doesn't burn, and we keep the you know, the beautiful structure of the aurora, because we want to see it. We don't want to, you know, make it too bright. That is so crazy. Isn't that like S on the sky? Like Samimaka. Oh my god. That is so bright. Oh my god. You can clearly see them even though I have this strong light on my face, you can see the aurora now. It is like blasting the sky. It is it's really bright now. And it's not even on the top of the forecast, so it's going to get even brighter and stronger. That makes me so excited. That is top of our heads. Oh my god. Now we are looking like straight up from my location in Oulu, Finland. Tämä on niin kaunista. Tää on niin ihanaa. Tää on uskomatonta. Aivan uskomatonta. Tää on niin hienoa. Kyllä. Nyt on herkkujen herkku. Nyt on herkkujen herkku. So in Finnish it's like Tää on niin hienoa. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. I'm so happy to share this with you guys. I need to push my... When it started, I forgot that I can, record with my camera, and I forget to put the record on because I was so excited. But that is the beauty of the live stream. You're always filming basically and sharing. And then YouTube also make the video to see later, so you can look it from the archive. That is so crazy. And it's like before it was like big mush, and now it's like straight lines and so sharp. It is always so different. It is every time so like you never know what you get. It's like throwing beautiful paint on the wall and what you get. That is the east sky there. I think we can go a little bit up until the tree, until the tree line, so we get to see the whole beauty. Yeah. At least we have Mara, we have the rewind, so you can always watch it later, so you can see how it's, created. Yeah, Paris, this is definitely something to put on your bucket list. So yeah, this is yeah. And think of me. I have been doing this for years now, and every time it gets me so excited. So can just imagine, trying to imagine how it feels to see them first time. When you have been watching them on live stream and stuff for so long, and then you get to see them. That is pure joy. Pure joy. Niin kaunista. Niin kaunista. So that is top of our heads. I'm turning the camera a little bit, trying to get the whole swirl on the, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, the camera mount got us a little bit way hard. So yeah, it's the you always need a lot of luck with the Aurora. So yeah, it is sad when you go long distance and the weather is bad or something like that. But yeah, that's part of the hunting. You never know. That is the south east, and this is the west corner. So basically the biggest explosion went quite fast. And this is now the south sky. Yeah, they always going like up and down, up and down. You never know when they like really explode, and then they will be calm again. Yeah, it is Paris. It is very same when there is no show, when you are taking long trips and stuff. So investing money. Let's try a little bit up. Yeah, it's calming down a little bit now, but still visible by the eye quite well. I'm so happy that I remember to push the record, so I got some material from that also, from the explosion. Yeah. That is so nice. That is so nice. And if they would stay like that for a whole night, it wouldn't be the same. The thrill is about the, you know, trying to be at the right location and trying to see when the clouds are away and trying to see when the forecast is right for the Aurora and there is not too much wind and not too much snow or anything like that. So it's always like you don't know what you get. As we always say at the surf team, we always say that you always need to go, because you never know what you're going to miss if you don't go. So always is the most important thing is to go. And I bet Paris you also had a good trip, even though you didn't get the Auroras, the big cigar, but I bet you enjoy it anyways. This is the southwest guy now, and the arch is already like moving south. So crazy. I don't know which direction I should point my camera. That's the biggest problem here. Should have like two cameras, 3 cameras. I was looking, there was this somebody have built like cameras that are in triangle and one is pointing up and they are filming like 360 degrees around, so you can make like 360 live stream, which are like 20k. Oh wow, that is like, that is the south sky. It's quite far there. But yeah, to make and have steady internet connection to stream something like that, I think is impossible with like these remote places, but you need like really fast internet connection to get that working. Because even the 4K, it's a little bit hard. So even though the internet connections are quite fast now. Oh, it's moving fast. Yeah, that is changing. Oh, it's so nice. That is so nice. Oh wow. That is going. Niin kaunista. Ihanaa. Ihanaa. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Let's try to track that swirly thing. There it is. It is going like snake there. Yeah, they are now a little bit calm. You can see them with your bare eyes. Not quite as bright as the camera sees, but yeah, quite well. Even though there is some screens and stuff here, so you can still see it. And welcome everybody. If you are enjoying the stream, go and share it with your friends so they can join for us. Come see this nice show. That is going Corona. And moving so fast. That is so nice. Oh wow. I think it's going to explosion soon because it's getting very strong. Let me see the forecast. Yeah, it's now 4.3 and the forecast is 5.7. So we are definitely for a treat. So it's going to get a lot stronger as the night goes by. So now it's like 11 o'clock here. And there you can see the map, and this is this Yemma Mopi that I'm using to watch the auroras. Yeah, that is so strong. Let's see at the where that swirly thing. There it is. You are very welcome, Sylvia. So happy to share this. Ole hyvä. Kiitos, kaunis. Kaunis, kiitos. This is so nice. The east sky is quite calm now, but the south and north is picking up. This is like northwest. And very visible by the eye also now. Now it's getting so strong. Oh my god. So that is the north sky. Here we turn to the west sky. This is the south. Pulsating very fast here. There is some clouds coming in there. And this is the southeast. So we can look around. This is the east sky. And there we go to the northern sky. Northern lights, northern sky. Oh wow. I'm quite sure that is going to pick up quite soon. Yeah, there's a buy me a coffee link also. If you like to support the channel and help doing this is it's always helpful. It always helps to, you know, maintain. There's some expenses about these, but yeah, I'm not after them money or anything, but yeah, it always helps. me just put the link there. I think I can put it here, not sure. It is on my other stream. This stream doesn't have the link, so it's not like I'm obligating anyone to do that, but it helps. It helps. Let me see. There we go. There is the link. Thank you very much. And Claire, you were more than generous. so happy. Yeah, helps a lot. Also, just subscribing the channel and joining the live and sharing the live stream with your friends. That's also very helpful. So not really expecting. There is coming a new one behind the trees. There is coming a new one behind the trees. That is the east sky. Southeast. Quite strong game. Strong show tonight. And that is the south, yes. Yeah, I was almost taking a thermostat with me tonight, so I could actually have some hot chocolate on tea or coffee here tonight, but I only took my water bottle, but that is nice. Because, you know, you are talking all the time, so you need to remember to hydrate. Oh yeah. Nice arch on the north sky. Definitely going to get a lot stronger soon. Hope you can stay tuned here. So we can see the next explosion. There was already one. If you are new, you can rewind a little bit back and you can see how strong the Aurora can really get. It's moving really fast, but maybe not at the moment. You shouldn't rewind, because I think that will get a lot stronger soon. There we go. I adjust the camera a little bit for sharper image. Let's try to see a little bit down, because the arch is quite low, so we can get the green water on the vihreää vettä. That is so nice. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so nice. Yeah, Teresa. Hello, Teresa. Yeah, I don't actually have. I sometimes I swim during the Aurora. That is something I do. But at the moment the water is quite cold, and I didn't bring my towel. Yeah, I have been in the water with the Auroras, and I have been also supporting with the Aurora on the live stream. So that is definitely something on my bucket list. And I also I'm quite I don't like cold that much, like cold water. I can withstand cold very well, like weather and stuff with the right gear, but I'm quite like, I don't like the cold water, but I can do it with a wetsuit or dry suit. So that's definitely something that I can do on the live stream. I think I actually have one picture of me skinny dipping during the Auroras. I was in this, there is this island nearby called Hailuoto, and I was there with my van, and I was staying there for a night, and there was Auroras also there, so I went skinny dipping. I'm not quite sure if I can, maybe I can find the picture. I'm not quite sure if I still have it, but yeah, that's definitely something to let's see. Let's see. Cold water that much. I prefer putting like something gear, some good gear for the cold water. Yeah, that is going top of our heads. I'm not looking at that picture now. I try to look a little bit up. Yeah, that is something that I do. Sometimes. That is right top of our head is going like crazy. Crazy Aurora, it's moving so fast and it's so bright. That's the explosion we were waiting for. Yeah, I do weird things. I think I do them because I need my fix, you know. I like to do those, you know, something to get like experience, something nice and new. So that is definitely something I like to do. And also the you know, it's the experience. Yeah, that's what it's all about. The contrast in life. And that is the east sky now. It is really strong there. Southeast almost. Yeah, that I'm hooked on the adrenaline. I definitely can, you know, notice that. But I'm already quite old, so I'm not that anymore. What is a Wim Hof method? I think I need to Google that. Or if you can tell me, Sylvia. But yeah, when I was like 10 years younger, I was like really into like adrenaline stuff. I did sky jumping and free diving and scuba diving, and I still do, but I don't do that much. Paragliding, mountain biking, snowboarding, snow kiting, everything. I do everything. But mostly like I'm not that interested like in petrol powered things. I'm more like with the nature power. Yeah, tours might be good. But that is the what is going on here? That was behind our back. Yeah, just a second, I Google it. It's like breathing thing. Yeah. Hipox, yeah, I do that when I'm free diving. Yeah, that is. But I didn't know that it will help you during like cold dipping. I didn't know that it would be helpful for that also. But yeah. But oh my god, that is. We are just talking here about breathing and stuff when we have show like this. Get carried away. Yeah. Yeah, I like to film the squirrels. There are these good spots. It's also island. It's near the city. It's like actually my parents are, or my dad is from there. So there is like this place where it's like place they feed birds, and so there are a lot of squirrels. So I like to go there a lot. Yeah, there is a lot of colors there going on. Let not the picture. Let's get it a little bit down so we get the colors more. Because when we, you can boost the brightness, but then you lose the details. Now it's much better. And there you can see the sea also. I haven't seen white fox. Haven't seen. That is the north sky, but let's go back to the red ones, because those are really special. I wish the lens have you could zoom in the Aurora, so that would be really special, but yeah, the lens is fixed. Yeah, we can look up. Yeah, definitely. There is a lot going on there. Let's turn it a little bit. Yeah, this is live streaming from Oulu, Finland. So this is live streaming. So this is happening now. Yeah, it's moving quite fast there. But it's not super bright at the moment on the top of our heads. Yeah, Teresa. I actually this summer I was going to film some wildlife, and I had my camera, and I was going to. I saw some tracks of moose, and I still had my camera in the back, and the moose came on the trail, but I have camera in my back. I didn't get any picture. I was like, stand there, don't go anywhere, wait for me to take the picture. But yeah, it ran away. Yeah, there's definitely, Peter, it is a very active season of the sun now, so there is big chance you can see them in Iceland if there is a clear sky. But Iceland is known for... Yeah, they are quite huge. I like horses a lot, so muses don't scare me that much because they're like big horses. So, but yeah, they are quite huge, and this one has also the antlers, big antlers on the head. So, I think he was sleeping on the bush, and I wake him up by walking there. That is so crazy. Yeah, the tours would be, yeah, the thing is there is so much things to, sort out, because like this is easy for me to, set up this and take it and go and stream. But the thing is that with the tours and taking care of people and taking care of that they get on the spot and find the spot and go there and stuff, so there is a lot of logistic challenges. So the tours is quite hard to do, so you need something to move around and go to the spot where there is no clouds and stuff. So that's basically the tours. Hello Matthew. welcome to the stream. And yeah, welcome everybody. So nice to see so many people here. This is so nice. and yeah, share the stream and so more people can find it. So this is basically the north sky now, and we are looking around northeast. There is some clouds, little fluffy clouds, and this is the east. Yeah, Norway is definitely a nice place. It's been on my bucket list now for quite a long time already. So, but there is also something. It takes a little bit time to drive here from there. So, this is the south sky. Oh my God, that is so active. Even though the clouds are usually quite annoying, but now they are giving like nice little contrast there. So. It is quite nice to have the clouds there also. So they are not always the enemy when there is little bit clouds, but when there is much clouds blocking the view, then it's a little bit annoying. Yeah, it's moving quite fast. She's dancing. She is dancing. Let's try to look a little bit up so we get the top view also. Ah, yeah, that is, yeah, that is, yeah. Here's our last picture. Let's see. But yeah, it is always the helping people out and yeah, the clouds makes like dramatic. It is more dramatic looking. But yeah, always like same thing goes as I like to go fishing a lot. So when you talk of people and help them and usually they share something. So usually you get more than you give. People do. Yeah, ice pillars are so nice. Hello, Ekaterina. Ekaterina. That's definitely going to happen. You just need to think and hope for it, and what is that? When you think it is going to happen. Thank you, Matif. Yeah, that's some people like, yeah. Maybe they didn't like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, most of the time I'm also sharing my photos and stuff and videos. I'm not asking because I'm not doing this like for professionally. If it is my hobby, so if I get some compensation for it, it's always always nice, but it's my financial things are not dependable about these. Hello Christian and hello Austria. And there is new arch coming. This is North Sky. So there is like new arch coming. I wish there was way to make a vote on the stream, so we could decide do we look this north or do we look this south. Which one is better? Yeah, I was also. I started photography and videography like 12, 13 years ago. But the thing was that the cameras were quite expensive that time. So when I noticed that what I wanted to create, I couldn't with the tools I had. But I had the thing that I didn't want to go that deep in financial on the gear. But I think now the cameras and stuff, they are a lot cheaper, and you can get professional grade camera for a lot cheaper than it used to be like 13, 15 years ago or 10 years ago. So the photography industry have grown so much, so they can produce them cheaper. Of course the high-end stuff cost more, but there is not that big of gap. They're using same sensors, low, pricer camera and stuff. So yeah, so I pick up the photography like 5-6 years ago again. And first I got like 1-inch sensor camera and with the lens attached with but I soon noticed that the shutter speed and stuff didn't match what I wanted to create, so it's always growing. You always need to get, and you get on the limit of the gear. There's definitely some things that you can. Yeah, the AS2, the A7 S2 is really good. I used to have it. It was really good, especially in low light. It is really good, and the S3 is even better with the stack sensor, so it's so much nicer. And this Sony is not like very good in low light, but it's good in video and pictures, so it's nice. You can do many things with it, so it's. This is the North Sky. It is growing there. I think that is the most active place tonight at the moment. It is always changing. Drinking some water here, so. Yeah, those are all good cameras. Yeah, I also use the GoPro, and then I take time lapses with the Insta360. And yeah, it is. Yeah, Sony. I think the low light is best of all. I think the Canon have the best colors in overall, like photography and stuff, but the Sony have the best low light. Nikon I think is best for photography, and the lenses are maybe the best. But yeah, I'm Sony man. I think that those are the habits. Yeah, I think the Nikon is one of the best for the photography things, and the lenses are there is so much lenses available. Hello, Doru. Hello, Doru. Glad to see you here. Yeah, there is a quite strong forecast for tonight. I think, let's see how it's looking. We can basically see the meters, like the values, like 1 hour in the future. Oh, there we go. And it's definitely picking up a little bit. Quite soon there was like a little calm moment there, but it's going to be like crazy. And as you can see, the arch is already quite far. There's like a small map there, so you can, let me see if I can get it a little bit bigger, because there is now like, there we go. So there is a map that is like the Aurora arch, visualizing that how it's reflecting on the earth. So that is the and we are now about 5.6 kp, so it's really strong. Thank you, Doru, and welcome. Yeah, I think you can get the even cheaper, the AS2. So yeah, but around 800. There is explanations on the on the web page what is what. Yeah, okay, it is not that cold here. It is still on the plus side, so I'm used to streaming like freezing cold, so I remember last winter we had like we were two guys. One of my friends here in Oulu was taking pictures, and I was streaming, and it was blowing like 10, 12, 13 meters a second, and everything is flying on the ice. We were in the middle of the ice. Yeah, there's some clouds coming from the south. It's calm, a little bit calmer there now. Yeah, it need to be quite strong, and the arch need to be like very far in south. But let's hope we get the forecasted strong aurora before the clouds, because there are definitely some clouds going on here. Aurora lover, tässä is a Jemma mopi. It is like Finnish. I think it's Finnish place where they have gathered all the information that is on the web, so it is mostly in Finnish. But you can use a Google Translator or something. Yeah, I think the space weather have the same information. I'm just used to use the Jemma mopi. So excited to want to see what will happen in like half an hour or so. Hopefully the clouds don't mess us. Oh, there is. Yeah, I think it's starting. And the clouds are there. That is always the same. Let me see the satellite if there is how is the cloud situation. Yeah, I use this it's a called Windy app. So basically you can see here we are here in the Oulu. So it has like forecast. You can see how the clouds are predicted to move. So there's definitely coming some clouds. And then there's also satellite mode. So basically you can see how they are actually moving, and then you can make like your own prediction. Yeah, the Windy app is quite quite good for the forecast and stuff. Yeah, that's it. The exciting thing is that you rarely can predict it like 100%. So it's always like little unknown what you're going to get. Yeah, there's like two arches, one is middle of the screen and one is a little bit lower, and it's going like more active there. Yeah, it's bullsighting behind the clouds. Maybe it's a little better there. But definitely better than the movie. I was almost staying on my sofa watch. So this is so much better. I'm so happy you have joined me here. So many of you here. There's 38 people already. So nice. Welcome everybody. We are still waiting for the forecast to get a little bit stronger. A little bit around. So this is the east sky. That direction is my home. That is like southeast. There is pulsating. Very fast. but not that quite strong. And then with the this is the southwest. And this is the west. Yeah, Linda, but you can always rewind the stream. It will be uploaded also on the YouTube, so you can watch it later. But I think there is still coming some strong ones for sure. So you haven't missed. And welcome. Very nice to see you here. And that is the north sky. There is not much happening there. But seems that the clouds are giving us a break because they're coming from that direction and they are moving past us. So, but there's definitely like thick clouds going like further away there. Thank you, Linda. And hopefully your mom is still awake and can join us. Oh, I'm drinking water here. Yeah. It is nice. It's nice. Nice and calm at the moment. Adjust that a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. I think we are there. There we are good. Yeah. Welcome everybody. And remember to subscribe the channel. It's totally free and you can adjust the notification bell so you get the notification every time there is a live stream on. So it's always nice and helps the channel. Yeah, yesterday I actually forgot my water bottle, so I actually had a little bit headache in the morning because I wasn't drinking enough. Remember to hydrate. It's very important. Now it's pulsating nicely on the south sky now. Turn it a little bit. So we get that on the corner there and we get the pulsating ones also. Yeah, Linda, it was quite strong a little bit earlier. I hope it will get stronger still tonight. And it is almost midnight here, like 4 minutes. So we will see. I check the forecast, what is going to be looking like soon. Let me check. Yeah, it looks like it's going to drop soon. Like getting a little bit stronger. Or maybe not. Oh, it was reloading the screen. It is quite strong already. There is like colors going on this north sky. Strong colors. Maybe we will wait a little bit. Look for the south sky for a little while and let's get back to the north a little bit later on. Yeah, maybe there is some auroras there also. That is going straight above our heads. It is not that active at the moment. Yeah, the clouds. Yeah, it was cloudy here also in the start of the evening, and I was already on my sofa and like I gonna watch a movie, and then I looked the satellite picture and I was like, those clouds look like they are going away, and then I like, okay, I go bicycle to the shore and see if there's something happening. And we were lucky. Yeah, it's getting really strong, that one. The one that is going straight up there. Ah, Tematsuke, sorry for that, if you're there. Yeah. The clothes was heading that way. But maybe, yeah. I'm not sure about the forecast, what is going to be later tonight. Will there be a chance to still see them? Yeah, I think the inner part of the Finland north and south and east are quite cloudy, so there is only like clear sky on the shoreline now. Kilpisjärvi looks clear. Kalajoki is in clouds. I'm looking at my friend's cameras also. Sodankylä is in clouds. Oh, that's a shame. It's always a shame. Yeah, I think we will. Oh wow. Yeah, driving for clear sky is something I'm trying to avoid that word actually myself. I try to, like, you know, see the best place maybe like half an hour away with car. So I know if I start, you know, driving a lot, so, and then you get really annoyed if there is clouds. Yeah, there I was looking. I didn't have time to check my live stream from my home camera, but yeah, I believe there was a lot of action. I got home like from here. I was streaming here, and I got home like I think 1 o'clock or something like that. And I think it was very strong at that time. Yeah, it was really strong. Let's see. Oh, that is some messages there, but yeah, that is the picture. It's let me see, let me turn that. No, one more time, and it's not showing it right. Yeah, that is the little picture there. That is the last night live stream from my other camera. So yeah, it was really strong that time. That was like 3:44. So yeah, it was really strong. I went to sleep up around 3 o'clock yesterday. But that is a good thing that I always have the other streams that are always up even though I'm leaving. Sleeping. Oh my god. That is doing some weird stuff. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Wasn't supposed to happen. There was some weird stuff happening on the screen. Thank you, Doru. Yeah. That was really strong. After the 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that would be definitely something amazing if there would be like way of having tours and sharing this like in real life. But yeah, there's a lot of logistic challenges and taking care of people, so maybe at the moment I don't have the resources for the making any tours. But I'm sharing my location for free, so yeah, if you like to come to the locations that I used, and when my live stream is up, you are always welcome to join. I don't mind company. That is the southeast sky, northeast. There is the east sky. Southeast. Let's try to look a little bit up. That is above our heads. Yeah, the Patela, yeah, I think we leave around same time yesterday. And I'm in Letoniemi, so this is near Patela. Patela is quite near here. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that is always helpful too. People are share. But actually, I was googling this one day, and I was trying to see live stream Aurora borealis Oulu, Finland. Oh, now it's showing my stream, but last time I was trying to Google the live stream for Oulu, and it didn't show. It didn't show my stream on the Google, so I don't know what's up with that, but it's not always showing there. So it is a little bit weird. I don't know what's going on with that, but now it's showing my live stream for Google also, so that's nice. Easier to find. And thank you very much, Amy. That warms me up for the coffee. Thank you very much. Ah, yeah, Hannu. We were like, you know, across the little bit of water on the middle. Oh, Aurora lover, that was you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is very helpful. Ah, yes. So your camera was there, but you weren't, or what you Hannu mean? Voit kirjoittaa myös suomeksi, jos niin on nopeampaa. But yeah. This little bit. A little bit of those clouds in the picture. Quite calm moment at the moment. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's so calm now. So nice. And thank you for the kind words. Whoa, Doru, now I'm watching your clip for the last night from my other camera. That was like, I'm glad I was sleeping, but yeah, that was something special last night. You can see on the little picture there. Oh my god. Definitely check the clip the Doru linked before on the stream. Okei, joo. Mä näin, että joku valoo tuolla hohti, mutta mä en hahmottanut, että mä ajattelin, että se tuli tuolta Kuivasojan kohdalta. Mutta olitko sä siellä Kuivasojalla vai olitko siellä Karinkannassa vai olitko Jukurirannassa? Hannu. Yeah, that was really spectacle last night. Maybe I need to check my other camera memory card and try to download that file, because that was like really strong. Thank you, Doru. Yeah. Yeah, I often go to the Jukuriranta also. Yeah, that is good spot. Joo, siinä oli joku tuossa Kuivasojan kohdallakin oli joku lamppu. Sen mä näin, mutta sinne asti ei näkynyt sinne Jukurirantaan. Let's see. Download. I'm trying to see if I get the last night from the yeah, I tried to, yeah, the venepolkumeis, it's quite well. But the pattern of venepolkumeis, I think there's quite a lot of lights. I couldn't download my camera's material to my phone from my home camera from last night, the link that Doru gave me, because I'm in different network. I need to be in the same network at home, so then I can. This is so nice. A little bit around. There's definitely some dark clouds on the North sky is quite calm. We'll see what happens. This is the east sky. Little bit clouds there also. Oh, wow. Southeast. This is the south. Southwest. It's now like picture because it's pulsating, but it is starting to move. Yeah. And also the Patelan Saha old area is quite good, Hannu. But yeah, it is a little bit shame that they're having the lights on the harbor there, what is they called? The Patelan ranta. Se veneranta. Yeah, there's something new coming from the north. There's like arch there. That is moving fast. Yeah, Linda, it's very nice that there are many camps around the world, and you can use them to see how the weather is evolving, clouds and stuff. And I also use because I like soft snow, so I use the During the winter I used cameras and social media to see where is a lot of snow. People are using hashtags on Instagram and stuff, so they are sharing their snow situation there. Yeah, the clouds there are quite dramatic. It's a little bit hard to get people find these pop-up live streams. The 24/7 cameras are quite easy to find because they're always there. But these that you put like streams like these, they are hard for people to find. Yeah, it is a big shame that they put the gate on because it was a very good place. But yeah, teenagers went there and where there was adults also was doing some stupid things there. There is the asphalt field, so yeah. And I think it was because maybe there happened something because it is owned by private company, so they need to protect their area. If there is happening some mishaps, they are responsibility, so there need to be gate for that reason also. But yeah, it was really good place for many things. I used to also go to the water purification factory. It's like east from here, and it has also big asphalt field, but they are now using it and they have gates there, so it is shame. It was also a good place. There wasn't any light pollution and stuff, so it was good place also to be. But yeah, I think the world is changing, so every place is getting gates and walls and stuff, so it's a little bit annoying, but what can we do? Even here in Finland we put gates and walls. But overall it's quite free here, especially like in height of Oulu, this town I'm living here. The beaches haven't built full. There is still room to do things. And like in Helsinki there is like only few places that you can go. Oh, there is some swans flying by. I can hear them. Oh, I can see them. There are 6 or 4. They are now going across the camera. Camera didn't capture them, but I could see them. It's funny how the swans always fly during the night. Always yelling to each other, come this way, come this way. We are going here. No, that's the wrong way, don't go there. I know a good way. Follow me. I can imagine, because they're, you know, swans make partners for life, so they're like, I know the directions. Other one, you was wrong last year also. Yeah, birds are funny things. Yeah, that's the north sky. There's the evil clouds. And here is evil clouds also, but Aurora is stronger than the clouds. Oh, it's half past midnight already. Let's see how then. Forecast is playing around. Definitely some calmer moments at the moment. I'm starting to think my warm sofa. Because it's it's so calm here. Not much happening, but yeah, the Aurora is still there. Still kind of waiting that big storm. Clouds are rolling. There's the south sky. moving quite fast, but it's not that strong there. East is waking a little bit. Moment ago there was nothing there. Now there is some. That's the northeast. That's the north. Northwest. Yeah, there's something going on. That's the west. Yeah, I think I will call this stream a wrap. It's almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 44 minutes. I think I need my beauty sleep. Been streaming for third night a row. So and tomorrow I have a lot of things to do. But I thank you everybody to join, and thank you for the coffees. That helps a lot. And very happy you can join me here, and the other cameras stay online, so you can watch what is happening tonight. Hopefully we get the big storm later on and no clouds. Thank you very much. Night night, Claire. And thank you, Aurora lover. very much for joining. And Hopi, thank you. I enjoyed it also. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I will be maybe sleeping in 1.5, 2 hours, but I'm always, it takes a little bit time. But yeah, thank you. I will be bicycling home now. Thank you very much. See you next one. Sweet dreams, everybody.